Today is Thursday, September the 9th. Everyone needs to log in to Schoology, and you are going to go to first 9 weeks. You're going to click on week 5, September the 7th through the 10th, and then you're going to click on Thursday, September the 9th. All right, the first thing we're going to do is DGP week 5. Go ahead and open that, and you're going to want to open assignment with Cami. Once you open that assignment with Cami, you should see the rest of your work from this week completed and posted. We are going to do... Why is this not showing up on...
No signal.
Okay, hold on just a second. We are going to do... Let me get my thoughts straight. All right, we're going to do Thursday, and we are going to do Friday. Now, if you do not listen and follow directions, then you are going to miss some steps. And missing those steps is going to affect your grade, okay? What I need for you to do is go ahead and down here on the toolbar, click on the circle and the square, the shapes icon. Click on the insert line, okay? Now, when we have a word that needs to be capitalized, we have to underline that word 3 times, or at least that letter that needs capitalizing. I don't expect this to be perfect. I just want you to draw 3 small straight lines up underneath the word that. Okay? Now, the other thing that I do is I cross out the T. That way I make sure that I know what what is needing to be done. And I am going to type in a capital T and move it up above. Okay? Now, I want you to go back to the shapes icon. Go back to the shapes icon. Okay? And you are going to click on insert a line. Now, when you have to insert punctuation into a sentence, what do you have to usually use? A little upside down triangle, okay? So we are going to draw an upside down triangle or a pyramid, whatever you want to call it. Now, we need 2 of them because we have to have a semicolon and we have to have a period. Now, I had a student in my last period class ask me, Miss Wheelis, don't we capitalize something? We do not capitalize something. Anytime you have a word after a semicolon, it is lowercase, okay? Anytime you have a word after a semicolon, it is lowercase. Now, I'm going to go back to my text box, and I need to type in a semicolon, and I'm going to simply move the box up into my pyramid. All right, and then I'm going to put another period in a text box, and I'm going to move this text box up into the end of my sentence. Okay? Everybody good? Judah. All right, on this Friday diagram, this is where you really have to make sure that you are paying attention. All right, there are 2 parts to this diagram. Okay, you have the first clause right here and the second clause. These 3 lines represent connecting the clauses. All right, so I'm going to type in right here, first clause, second clause. Now, you are going to use words from the first clause to fill in this part of the diagram. You are going to use words from the second clause to fill into this part of the diagram. Now, this word prep right here, it actually should have been more up underneath this slanted line, and I guess I didn't catch it when I was making it. And this right here should, instead of being a noun, should be a pronoun, P-R-O, or it could be O-P, okay? Now, On your second clause, verb, you must make sure that you put the verb phrase. If you only put just one verb and not the whole phrase, then it's wrong. Okay? Subject, verb, noun, article, adjective, adjective, adverb. Subject, verb, adjective, preposition, pronoun, or OP. Okay, you can go back up and you can use Monday's and Tuesday's work to help you fill in the Friday diagram. Now, if you are absent at any point during the week, you cannot simply type in, I wasn't here. Okay, you have to go back and make it up. Now, let's just say you don't know how to go back and make it up. Then you need to go back to the folder for the day of the week or the date that you missed, and you need to pull up the class recording, and you need to watch it, and you need to fill in your DGP. There is no excuse for you not being able to do it. If you can't get it done at home, then you need to come in at break, or you need to stay in during PE and get it done. But I will not accept the words, I was absent, I was not here. You will be docked. Do you understand me? It's 20 points a day. So if you don't do Monday, you're down to an 80. If you don't do Tuesday, you're down to a 60. Okay? Savannah.
The verb phrase, do you put it on those little dotted lines?
No, you put it where it says V, in between the subject and the adjective, right here. When you finish, you are going to click turn in, and then submit. Okay? Turn in, and then submit. When you finish your DGP, you're going to make sure you turn it in. All right. And then you need to finish your vocabulary from yesterday. This needs to be submitted before you leave class today. If for some reason you are not to finish it before you leave class, then you need to finish it for homework tonight and submit it. Okay? I will give you a word list in just a moment so that you can get finished. Now, I'm going to reiterate or repeat one more time that because of time, okay, if you do not get a compound complex sentence written, I will accept a simple sentence and not deduct points because we are in a time crunch, okay? I will accept a simple sentence without a reduction in points, okay? When you finish your Wordly Wise Lesson 2 vocabulary, you need to turn those in. You'll click turn in, and then submit. Now, I have a study guide for you for the 6 traits of writing and the writing process, okay? On this study guide, I have uploaded it into Schoology, and I am going to give you a hard copy, okay? You may answer this in Schoology, or you may write it on pencil and paper, or using pencil and paper. Okay? Now, if you return this study guide completed on test day, you will receive 20 bonus points. When is test day? Tomorrow, Friday, September the 10th, is test day. Okay? So if you want to receive 20 points towards your test, then this needs to come in completed tomorrow. If you complete it on Schoology, then you need to submit it by tonight or before you leave today. Okay? I'm telling you now that you need to study for this test. It's a big girl, big boy test. Okay? It is a big girl, big boy test. You are in 8th grade. You're 13, 14, 15 years old, some of you. Okay? Study. I am going to teach you how to study. All right? Now, I have also uploaded into Schoology the 6 traits of writing PowerPoint. Okay, I'm going to put in the writing process PowerPoint. I thought I had already done that. I must have put it on the wrong date. All right, I'm going to put that here. But you also have guided notes in your notebook from where we filled out and took notes and went through all of this in class. Okay, you may use that. You will not be allowed to use any notes on your test. All right? Does anybody not understand those directions? I want to make sure that I am being thorough and that I am being very clear. Also, if you returned the Title I paper to me today, then I promised you a 100 in my grade book. Okay? If you did not return it today, then I promised you a break detention. I'm going to give you 1 extra day, but I need it back tomorrow. Does everyone in here understand me?
Yes.
Okay, Ella.
Is it gonna be a minor grade or
A major grade. It will count 60% of your grade. Okay? All right, I'm going to stop sharing or recording.